everyone. Welcome, welcome. Please share this out. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell on YouTube to follow my notifications. Welcome back to another shamanic session, seeing session. We're going to be doing some 3-card readings for donations and giving this away for the next live stream, which is a huge tiger's eye. Y'all can see it. So if you'd like to leave a donation of $15 or more, you will get that 3-card reading and you'll go into a drawing for this, which I will send it to you. If you're in the United States, outside of the United States, you will have to pay for shipping, which can get spendy. So this will be the one that we're going to be giving away next. You're going to go into the drawing for it today, but next live stream, which will probably be Friday, we'll be giving this one away. But today, we're giving this one away. Another big tiger's eye. So. And it looks like the donors last week were Christy Lewandowski. Thank you, Christy. Getting to know Christy. I've known her for about a couple of years, I guess, it's been now. She left a $15 donation, and Chris Baldwin. So hopefully they can both sign on here. Let me get the comments. I'm not seeing it yet. Hello, Angel. How are you? Heather Atkins, Jenna McCoy. Seeing some new names, seeing some names that have been here for a while. Lynn Boyer, Samara Snape. Welcome, everyone. Kathy, happy Wednesday. Clark, what's up, brother? So, yeah, for anybody who missed it, this is going to be the one that we're going to be giving away today. It's a tiger's eye, $15 donation or more. You'll get, we're going to do body, mind, and soul, or just kind of whatever comes up. There's no real set rules there. Messages need to get through the way they need to get through, and sometimes it's just not that cut and dry. So whatever, 3-card pull, or I might just not even use any cards. Virtual hug. Thank you, Samara. Virtual hug back. So let me see here. Let's open up the sacred space and smudge like we usually do. Again, the donation links are going, if you want to donate or tip, they're right down here running. Oh, I didn't run it at the bottom here. Hold on a second. These are my donation links: Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. I don't think I turned notifications off on my phone, so it's going to be dinging, unfortunately. So please share this out. Thank you very much for being here. Those are all my donation links. Kathy, thank you very much. Now she go. Hope you're all having a great week, great Wednesday. Energies are pretty high with that Leo and Mars together right now, kind of are in that same vicinity, so their energies kind of transferring between each other, and that's causing some cosmic weather, which is causing some cosmic energy, which in turn we're feeling. So be careful with any kind of debate or fight right now. That warring energy is already all around. We want to be careful that we're not letting that begin, and that Leo energy can be very egotistical and very prideful. So you mix pride with war, not good. You want to make sure that you're doing the opposite. So do everything in love. If you feel like you need to jump and defend yourself or get in an argument, try not to get in an argument right now. It's very very intense energy right now, and it can turn into anger. It can be passionate as well. We can use it for passion, but we also need to remember that type of energy can get us in trouble. So. Hello, Wendy Wills. Wendy Wills Canham. Anju, good to see you. Please share this out. Share it everywhere. Hit that like button and follow for future giveaways and readings. So we're just going to get started. Shuffling up the cards. Oh, and today we're going to be doing something special too. So my daughter, Kel Indigo, you probably know her, Indigo Goddess on Facebook and YouTube. She bought these for her her boyfriend, so I'm going to use them today. Beyond Lumeria by Izzy Ivy. So it looks like they did the illustrations and the divinations. That's cool. Awesome. So, yeah, they're really cool. I mean, I'm just looking at the bottom card right now. Look at that. Air. All right. So let's do the giveaway first. I got to get my other device. Haven't added the names in yet, so. Heather Atkins, those are one of my favorite decks. Yeah, I'm excited to use it. All right, so please share this out. Let's see, where am I? Oh, okay. Video games. Yeah, I play video games. I haven't played much lately. Been working in the garden a lot lately, so let's get the names in here. Where are we? I'll get right with you here. All right, so Christy and Chris Baldwin, two Chris's. All right. So how's everybody doing? You're an air sign, Samara. Nice. Yeah, they are pretty awesome cards, Lynn. All right. Just two in the drawing today, so 50-50 chance, y'all. All right, let's get this started so we can get to the readings. Spinning the wheel. Looks like the winner is, oh yeah, Christy Lewandowski with the $15 donation. Christy, I know where you live, so we'll make sure this gets to you. Thank you very much for your donation. And that is beautiful. Look at that. Good protective stone. Good one to just hold in your hand like this, or put in a pocket. Good protection from and good grounding energy. So congratulations, Christy. You got this one. This one is yours. It's very beautiful. All right, I'm going to be putting that one down, and then I'll probably, you know what, I might be able to drop it off today because I know you live pretty close. Yeah, is Christy here? All right, so where were we here? All right, like I said, $3 donation, or I mean, any donation works. You just, to enter the drawing, which was given, this was given to me. These are being donated from my daughter, Indigo Goddess Kel, which she has a lot of stones for sale. So gemstones, it's a really cool one. She's got some. She really has a lot of. What is it called? Yeah, how am I forgetting? What is that one called, Mikkel? The meteorite stone. But yeah, she has right now. She does the resin pyramids. Let's check these out. Check them out. She's done chakra pyramid right here. It's got lights, so it does different stuff. See the flashing. Hold on. See that. And then flashing. And just solid. You don't have to have lights in them. She also has glow in the dark resin. I mean, you can make it just glow in the dark, or you can have both. This one has some tiger's eye in it. It has a lot of looks like some garnet or agate, and looks like not sure what that top one is. It's like a quartz kind of geode outer shell. Yeah, she has these for sale. She does custom make them. So go to Indigo Goddess Kel on Facebook if you're interested. She has organite. This is an organite. It's got some organite in it, but this one's more of a just for the chakras. So some you use to power up, some you use to protect, some you use for both. It just depends. And she also made these ones. or this one. That's pretty cool, right? Just a tray for whatever. I mean, it's insinuating you put something in it, but a certain thing in it. But and then the busts. I know you guys have seen these, but these were made by Norma, by my wife. She does the resin as well. We all do the resin, but Mikkel does it most of the time. But we can all do it. These are busts. These are good for like if you're trying to get pregnant, right? You're trying to have a new baby. This is a good one to have. And the masculine side as well. This is like the bigger masculine. There's different sizes, and they come in sets if you want. My day is going well, Justine. How was yours? So if you're interested in any of that, please go. Like I said, she's got, let's see here. She's a psychic as well. She's got some geodes. She's got big old slabs of abradonite, and lapis lazuli. I love lapis lazuli. That's like one of my favorites. Jewelry, malachite, opal. She's got some really pretty fire opals right now, so you might want to check it out. She also has an Etsy store. I think it's Inner Zen, I think is what it's called. And some altar boards. She makes altar boards, which I don't think she brought any in today, but things that you can like set up grids or set up your altar, things for your sacred space. She does that. If you don't have a sacred space and you need stones, she will do that. She will come up with a package and go pick them out specifically for you and the energy she reads. She's very intuitive. She's my daughter, so of course, right? I'm gonna make sure that she tunes into that. What's that one? We'll do that one next time. This is Mikkel right here. Go ahead and peek in, Mikkel. Is this lapis?
Yeah.
I'll just keep this one. This is the lapis lazuli slab right here. We're gonna give that one away probably next show. We'll put that one up. So awesome, Trina. I'm glad you love it. Yeah, you've got a lot of beautiful pieces too that you showed me. Trina is very into semi-precious gemstones and the spiritual stones. She showed me a lot of her orbs. Really cool. Yeah, the lapis lazuli is really good. It's that one's got a lot of multi-purpose, but I feel like a lot of it helps with like depression and kind of it brings the vibe up instead of bringing it down. Sometimes we have certain ones that will bring it down if we need it. So, who is first with the Lemuria cards? Let me get it right. Beyond Lemuria. Mini Rita is just spamming everybody. You like the same message? Like, at least get a little bit. Original, bro. Or bra, whichever one it is. But you're getting blocked because, we can't have that. If you want to ask me and you get to know me, you can post in my comments what you do. Purposes, there we go. Lapis lazuli uses and purposes. Overview. Lapis is excellent stone for stimulating wisdom and good judgment in the practical world. It aids in intellectual analysis, problem solving, and creates new ideas. Lapis lazuli is a powerful crystal for activating higher and enhancing intellectual ability. So good for the mind. Oh, thank you, Heather. Yeah, Heather said she sent a donation. So let's see here. It might not have came. Oh, yes, it did. $15 donation, Sarah. Sarah Gorman? Which one's Sarah? Is that Heather? Sometimes y'all have different names. So that's for this one right here, the Tiger's Eye today. $15 donation will get you into a drawing for the Tiger's Eye. We'll be giving away next show, next live stream. It's a big one. It's pretty. Samara Snape is you? That's you, Samara? Let me check. Yours should be under Heather or Fornix Rain Healing. Okay. Phoenix Rain. Okay. Let's see. Did you go through PayPal or Venmo? I do have Venmo now. I just set it up. I mean, I've had it for a while, but I haven't really messed with it. So, but I do have it. You can donate it through Venmo now. I can tell. So we'll go with Samara first, and then Heather. Just trying to see if. 1 second, guys. Just checking things out. I know I came a little bit unprepared this morning. Oh, Amy Pock and Heather Atkins. Yes, Amy Pock with a $25 donation, and Heather Atkins with a $15 donation. Thank you very much. All right, so let's do that. Let's do this. What up, Omar? How you doing, man? How's the event coming? So we'll do Sarah first, or not Sarah. Or am I wrong? Yeah, Sarah Gorman. Do Sarah, and then we'll do Heather, and then Amy. And thank you, Amy. Thank you all for the donations. Thank you. I appreciate it. Very much so. Oh, Sri Lata send a donation as well. Y'all are wanting this one, huh? It's pretty, huh? It's a big one. Powerful. All right. Do you have a question, Samara? Or are we just going for it? Oh, thank you, Justine. Yes, please share this out. Share it everywhere. Please hit that like button. Yeah, Mikkel picked some really good ones. She's really good at that. That is her business. That's what she does. Just go for it. All right. Sounds good. Give us a triple cut. Yeah, these cars are brand new. They're sticking together. Ooh, you got the card I was just looking at. All right, so it looks like you are on this path to enlightenment. I feel like you've already reached certain plateaus and you went up and down those mountains as far as your spiritual journey. Now you're starting to find out you have your own unique way about things, unique gifts. So this is about like the way you feel about it, the way you're taking in messages. Don't ever think it's weird. If you have your own little way of doing things that helps you and helps you get to that place where you can connect, do it. I feel like I think that's something you're kind of getting over right now, or you're able to start doing again. Is you don't have to tell anybody how you do it unless you want to, but really, if you have your own little odd way of doing it, that's a good thing. You want to be different. You want to have your own signature on it or your own way about it. Just anything that gets you there, gets you in that state of consciousness, right? And you are on this. It seems to be you are on this like movement up again. You have this ascension, this waking up a little bit more or a lot more. Starseer. So pay attention to the sky and at night. Pay attention. I really feel like messages are coming through or insight. You could be seeing you might see some starships, right? The star people or your star family is trying to speak to you. And it is weird because there's ways that you can hone in and you can bring our star people to us. They will come visit. They are a lot higher plane of consciousness right now, more than us, so they can hear when we're talking to them if they're in that close vicinity. So I would say look to the stars right now, see what you haven't seen before, or see what you really never paid attention to before that's always been there. And journey to wholeness. So this seems to be bringing you to a good balance, really enjoying everything in life. I feel like you have a lot of passion and a lot of different passions or different things that you do. I think you can do all of them at once. You can learn how to integrate them all a little bit better. And I feel like that's going to bring you a lot more wholeness, like the card says. That's where you're headed. You're headed for abundance. You're headed for, and a lot of this has to do with like inner work, right? This has to do with your own gifts, your own birthright, your own discovering more of who you are and the gifts you have. I feel like you already use your gifts, but I think that they're about to be leveled up. All right. Thank you very much, Sarah. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You are going onto the list for the drawing because you left. I think you left a $15 donation, didn't you? So you'll be on the list for this one, for the Tiger's Eye. Actually, no, that one's Christie's. You'll be on the list for the bigger one. This one. So $15 donation or more will get you on the list for a drawing for that one, and also the three cards. Hello, Joanna Marie Ordeñez from Philippines. Good to see you. Got a lot of YouTubers on here today. A lot of people watching on YouTube, so that's good to see. Yeah, well, you can integrate a lot of them and do them all at once. Maybe not all at once, but I feel like you should be getting into a lot of different things. I think you have the energy and you're very capable of multitasking. So you're good at getting things finished. Like a lot of people that do that and the multitask, they don't ever finish anything. You're able to you're very organized, have a very organized way about things, and you get things done. So if you have 2 or 3 projects going at once, I think that's when you're most happiest anyway. All right, so next we have, with the $15 donation, Heather Atkins, and then Amy Pot will be next. Amy Pat. I know she goes by another name on here somewhere. Yeah, these are really cool cards, aren't they, Sarah? Whatever Spirit's feeling. Wow, they didn't want to shuffle there. They're pretty new. All right, what is next? Let's see what's coming up for Heather. Thank you again, Heather, for that donation. I appreciate you. Much love to you and gratitude. All right, so oh, you got the same. Yeah, and to wholeness, the card may be the card of the day. I will be pulling a card of the day at the end, so stick around. If you didn't get picked, we will be doing one for everybody, for all of us. So first you got Earth. Nurture nature. That's a pretty card. So this is really about like cultivating and utilizing nature. So I don't know if you're planting a garden or planting flowers or both, but really giving back to nature, right? Giving back some way, even hugging trees, right? Giving that love back to nature. But really, I see in this place, I see it's more about getting your hands dirty, grounding, really feeling that earth, but giving back to earth in one way or another, whatever way you can. Maybe it's raising money or donating money to a good cause that does take care of nature. It doesn't matter how you do it. Just kind of showing your gratitude for Mother Nature, for Mother Earth. Root chakra. See, there we go again. It's all about grounding. It's about going to the root. That's an amazing looking card. I love the artwork on these. And you've got the moth here. So the moth is the messenger, and it feels like, and the messenger from the dark side, or whatever you want to call it, the lower world, not an evil thing, letting you know it's time to pay attention to the root. Start at the root. Start from the beginning. Things could be a little bit too fractaled out here and there, a little bit confusing, but it's time to go back to that root chakra and really focus. Maybe do some meditations on that root chakra. There feels like that's wanting to activate even more powerfully, but there could be some, you might be holding back a little bit. So the root is about the I am. It's about loving thyself. It's about the instincts, really listening to our instincts and trusting them. But it's kind of like it's where we start. It's where we cycle through. We go down to the root, and we cycle all the way up through the sacral and the solar plexus and the heart chakra and so on. and we keep cycling that energy through. So right now, Spirit is asking you to focus on the root, focus on the I am, not in a selfish way. That's an out of balance root chakra, but in a way of giving to yourself, loving yourself. Truly, it takes work. All of us could learn to love ourselves a little bit better. And that's where Spirit is asking you to focus. And then journey to wholeness again, right? You got that for the final card. And this seems like, Heather, it seems like for me, this is more about taking back your power. It's more about taking back what you have and not allowing anybody to spit on it or to disrespect you and disrespect what you're doing. I feel like you are on the verge of a very powerful breakthrough. Again, kind of an ascension, but this does bring more wholeness to you. It does bring more spiritual wholeness. And when I say spiritual, I don't mean any God or anything like that. I mean just really finding the divinity within is what's going to bring you that abundance. Thank you, Heather. That was a really good reading too. These are really good cards. I really like them. Really good energy from all of you too. That makes a big difference. That's right. No matter who you are worthy of love. I'm putting that one up, Samara. Thank you. Okay, we've got Amy Pack next. Amy Pack is going in the drawing for that once again. Please share this out, the tiger's eye. And that's, if I put it to my palm, see how big it is? My hands are pretty big, so it's a pretty big one. A lot of power, feeling the iron in it right here on top. I can see some iron deposits, or actually that might be hematite, but on top there. See that little circle. All right. So who is next? That's Amy. And I think Amy goes by something else. I don't know what it is exactly. Is it Sri Lalita? Sri Lalita, right? Amy? Yep, there it is. Yeah, okay. All right, Amy, do you have a question? Oh. Okay, Justine Valentine says, I'm torn here and I've been approached and told I'm the chosen one. A little lost. Okay, I'll get back to you, Justine. Give me a second. We're going to get Amy first. Oh, thank you, Jenna. You're great too. Thank you very much. Looks like we got another donation from Jennifer McCoy. So thank you, Jennifer. Next. And that one is, she left a $15 donation as well. So she's going on the list as well for that. Thank you very much. It's very pretty. Wow, you got some really good ones. Like I'm getting a lot of energy as far as higher dimensional energy. All right, and they are Lumerian cards, so beyond Lumeria. All right, Amy, first card is Evolution. So the confusion is coming a lot from your growth. Maybe at a place now where you know a lot more, you feel a lot more, you want a lot more because you've been more opened up to things and your own, look at the DNA strands in there, right? So those DNA strands are activated. You're in a very high level of consciousness, but I think you're at a place where you're kind of maybe getting bored. or getting confused because you're overthinking things, right? So know that you are growing very quickly. You are evolving very quickly right now as an individual and with others. And by doing that, others are kind of being activated by your growth. And that's a big feat. Like I feel like you've accepted a lot and you've moved forward. All the cards that I'm seeing are blue and purple, or violet and blue and purple, and those are all higher chakras. So the next one is beyond the mind. So beyond the regular thinking mind, I think it's okay to go there. Don't be afraid. I feel like you have what it takes to not let yourself be lost there. But you are having some communication with higher dimensional beings. I do feel like the higher dimensional beings there are certain ones that are coming through. Listen to them. I'm kind of getting the message that you are listening, but not completely buying into it yet. That's okay. You don't have to. But if there's some good ideas coming through there, it's time to act on them. That's why the message is coming. Okay. So not sitting around or not just letting things kind of pass you by, or opportunities. If you have some ideas that you want to implement, it's time to get started with those. And then communication, co-creation, working with others, collaborating, but also allowing that higher knowledge of that higher ascended knowledge and extra dimensional knowledge to come through. They're helping you as well. I feel like you're getting a lot of support from that side, from that dimension. Basically, I would say like a lot of spirit guides or angels, whatever we want to call them, protectors. I feel like you're getting a lot of good creative information there and good ideas. They're trying to help you cultivate and manifest some new things in your life. So right now it's about just listening, giving yourself some time. Maybe do take that meditation where you're just clearing your mind. Because when you can clear your mind of everything, new information can come in and you allow that new information in. So I would focus more on doing the meditation and really focusing on those higher dimensional messages. A lot of them may be coming from somebody that you seem or it looks like an alien or feels like what we see as an alien. That's okay. They're not bad. They're nothing to be afraid of. They're there for you. They're helping you. So I would say you too connect. Maybe look up in the sky and connect. And when you're at night, when you're looking at the stars, just ask the cosmos. It's listening. Ask to be visited, and you shall be visited. Uh-oh, we got another spam. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. Thank you very much, Amy. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for that $15 donation. Again, you're going to be going into the drawing for that one. So next, probably be Friday morning around the same time, we'll be giving this one away. So I'm pulling the name out for spinning the wheel of names. All right, Jennifer. So Jennifer says, okay. Okay, so hi, Aaron. I'm going through a custody battle. This is from Jennifer. I don't know if you didn't want me to read it out loud, but anyway, if you didn't, I'm sorry. So going through a custody battle, dissolution of marriage, finding love, and debating on a new car loan. What to do? Well, let's see. Let's see what direction the Beyond Lumerian cards bring. A lot of higher dimensionals in here. Like I'm seeing a lot of hidden messages from a lot of extraterrestrial energy. Different, a little bit different than usual. Like I'm really picking up on the ones that are not like us, that don't look like us. Thank you all for being here. Please keep sharing. Share on the Facebook groups. If you're on YouTube, please share on Twitter or Facebook, wherever you can. You want to send them, whoever you think would resonate with these type of sessions. Ooh. Okay, so first card, we just talked about this one. Communication, co-creation. It's about, really for you, I feel like a lot of it's collaborating with people, like-minded energy. So really finding those people or your soul tribe and really working with them, kind of like you're doing right now, right? We're all sharing information. People are sharing it in the chat, and I'm sharing the wisdom that I've learned over time. Of course, I've got a lot more to learn, but I have always been very curious. So therefore, I have, maybe explored parts of the mind or certain parts of what we have that not a lot of people really get into because, yeah, you do have to kind of be a little tweaked or weird. So anyway, this one's about collaboration. It's about finding that star family, that soul family. For you, it really seems to be asking for help where you need it. All right. So with the car, with the marriage, kind of like you're asking me, really, I feel like the people around you that are close to you, that you do trust, listen to them, even if you don't like what they have to say. I think that they're good listeners, but they will give you advice when they need to, if they feel like they need to. Now, when it all comes down to it, you got to make your own decisions, right? But I can't make that decision for you. It's really, what to expect if it's coming for the most part. You know what to expect if you don't make these changes. And I think you're coming to some big changes right now. I think you're making some changes. I feel like it's going to continue anyway. Um, the marriage, that stuff, I feel like that's going to be kind of something that is still there, but it's more about, I see a separation, I see a divorce, but I still see them being around. Maybe you have kids or something. I see the relationship changing pretty drastically to a different type of relationship or different dynamic. And then third card is She of the Lotus. Get that one. So what is the lotus? The lotus represents everything, the infinite, the all. And when it blossoms, that's kind of where you're at right now. You're blossoming to the all, to the everything. You are the everything. Remember that. Don't be afraid of it. Okay? The everything is all good, bad, indifferent, everything. There is no good God that just doesn't, have the dark and the light. All of them do. All of them have the dark and the light. God, whatever God you want to bring up, they all have that aspect because that's what we are. We're in a polar universe. Yeah, me too, Callie. I'm liking these cards a lot. I'm working with them for a couple more times. Yeah, they should get really intense, but they're awesome. Kind of something new to look at too. I like it. All right, so do we have any more Oh, we do have some donations. Let me see. So thank you, Jennifer McCoy. I hope that resonated. If anybody would like to talk about anything deeper, if you missed the reading and you want a personal reading, just go to my website at www.psychicshaman333.com. And everything there you can book right on that page. It has all the prices and rates because I know a lot of people ask that question, which is fine. Oh, wow. Mary Van Wyn, really? 555, right? Okay. For Sri Lalita, she already had a reading. Does she want another reading? She already had a reading, but she might want more. Hey, you got a little bit more original there, spammer. You did a little bit different, a little bit different message. All right, so let's see, where are we? So Mary left a $5.55 donation. Thank you, Mary, very much. Much love to you. And did I miss? I got Sarah Gorman, right? Yeah, we got Sarah. Oops. 555. That's a good number. Yeah, I like those numbers. Let's see. Oh yes, and I do have a fundraiser for we are creating here. We're going to find land, and we are going to purchase some land and create a retreat there for those who need it. Also be teaching classes as far as what I'm doing in my metaphysical mystics classes. Right now, we're just kind of going through like the beta version of that. So right now, if you'd like to get into the beta version for as long as it's going to last, it's only $15 a month for the base subscription. You can go to my website, just look for the prices, pricings tab, I think is what it is. Look for that tab and you can sign up. We have a weekly class, 1 hour a week, 45 minutes to 1 hour a week. We're going to be getting into astrology and do kind of probably a 12-week course on that. We're going to break it up with other things, but that is something we're going to be getting into. So if you're interested in that, but that is something we have on our, we want to try to do as among a lot of other things as far as healing techniques, psychic ability, tapping into your psychic ability, learning how to use those things that you already have within you, or learning how to activate them, and just different techniques, different ways of doing things. There's a lot of different ways, tools for divination. We go through all of it. The remote viewing, astral projection, lucid dreaming, scrying. I mean, we do all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested, just let me know and I will show you the way to where you can subscribe. But that's every Sunday night at 7, but sometimes we have to change the date up if everybody's gone on Sunday. Still haven't found a perfect day, but you know, perfect day for me might not be a perfect day for somebody else. All right, so we're doing this. Who are we doing the reading for, Mary? Did you still want to do it for Sri Lalita? We did just give her a reading, but I can give her another one if you'd like. Or do you just want a reading? Again, if you watch this on replay and you still want to enter the drawing to get this, to have a chance to win this Tiger's Eye, if you leave $15 or more, if you leave $15 or more, I will still give you a reading. It just won't be live. Like it'll be live between me and you, but not nobody else. And yes, those go on until I do the drawing for the next show. Once the next show starts, it's over. But if you want to leave a donation of $15 or more, and you just let me know. I mean, I'll know. It's 11:11, y'all here. So I like those numbers too. 1111. Did a $2.22 for a card for the rest of the week. Okay. Yeah, I don't even see her in here anymore. She's probably still in here, but I don't know. Sri Lalita or Amy Pack, you still in here? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mary. All right, so you are going to get, you do have crystal keys. We were just talking about crystals yesterday when I sent you when you got your medicine bag that I sent to you. Had a couple of crystals in there. Now it's time to go find your own crystal keys. And there's a reason I've been kind of pushing that, right? Because I feel like you're ready for a medicine bag. Now you're ready to kind of go, once you're putting things in it, like I said, that have significance to you, or some strong energy, you put those things in there that make you feel better. You're going to kind of go through a little bit of a contemplation. That's where the healing from the medicine bag comes. That's where it starts. And just be able to contemplate. So you find some different crystals. Those are the keys to your success and your healing. I know you've got a messed up leg right now, and I think it's healing pretty quickly because you're doing a good job of taking care of it and healing it. But I feel like that where you want to see, so this week right now, it's finding those extra things to put in it. It doesn't have to be a crystal. It could be anything, but I feel like the crystals are talking to you right now. You're learning from the crystals, so pay attention to what they're saying. You know, I mean, I'll even talk to like fruits and vegetables before I buy them. Oh, Justine, it won't let you. Okay, well, I have Venmo and I have Cash App as well. Hello, Lacey, and thank you for the $4.44 donation. All right, throat chakra. Yeah, there you go. All right, so Lacey Bertram, next. Do you have a question, Lacey? Gotta rest. That's right. Go rest. Sending love and light. Not really? Okay. All right, we'll just pull them then, Lacey. That's funny. Throat chakra. We were just talking about that. Throat chakra came out. Speak your truth. Speak up. Express your truth, right? That's card's pretty self-explanatory. It's time to fly. See that the blue morpho butterfly, I believe is what that one is. And the wings coming above that, that's the higher plane of existence. And this is, you know, the Merkaba really, it represents life or life force and creation and manifestation. So it's really a kind of an ascension as we look at this, right? It kind of goes straight up and changes as it goes, right? It started as the Merkaba, turned into the butterfly, then moved into the angel wings, and that higher ascended being. I feel like that's where you're headed right now. I think you're learning all levels, or at least a few, the lower, the middle, and the upper world. You're being shown it, so let it be seen. Don't be afraid of it. Even the lower world, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing to be afraid of there. As we see it, we see a lot of stars in the background, pentagrams. There's no circle around them, so they're not pentagrams, but that's about ascension. Beyond the mind, going beyond where you've been before, right? Being able to see things you've never seen or accept them. Because sometimes if we have a lot of fear, we won't accept what we're seeing simply because we don't understand it. Take the time to understand a little bit better and always come at it with those messages are coming through. Even if you feel like it's kind of scary, don't be afraid of it. Talk to it, face it, right? And that's what I feel like right now. It's kind of facing those fears of what you're going to see. I think that's the only thing holding your intuition back is once you see things, you get the visions, you get the feelings, but you don't trust them. And then understanding the polarity, but also understanding fire, bringing that fire from within in a positive way, because be careful, fire can get very hot and it can burn a lot of things down. But you see the dragons here with that balance, the dark and the light, really learning to live in between that. See how that's where the everything's going on right here in that Kundalini energy type of energy. What it reminds me of. I like these cards, they're really cool. But everything coming up above you, like I feel like when you create, you have a lot. You create a big vortex of energy, and feel like a lot of that just spreads out into the world. But I don't know if you've kind of stopped creating, or it's the spirit's telling you to get back, bring back that passion. So thank you very much. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. I think we've been on for about a good 50 minutes. So we're going to cut this one off today. Like I said, if you want to donate for this, $15 or more, I will still give you a reading. It'll just be in person or over Messenger. $15 or more will get you into the drawing for this. I think there's so far there's like 4 or 5 in there right now, so not many people. And if you'd like a reading, go to my website down here at the bottom of the screen. psychicshaman333.com. I'd love to read for you and kind of look into things if you're having some issues, or maybe need a better perspective, or maybe a lot of it comes down to confirmation, what you're already thinking, what you're already getting from your own guides, but being able to kind of connect the dots a little bit better. So, and it does help. I'm sure you could ask many people in here that have had readings with me. They're a lot of fun. I'm glad it makes a lot of sense, Lacey. Awesome. Oh, I was going to pull a card of the day for all of us. So here we go. Here we go. This is the card of the day from the Beyond Lumeria Tarot deck. Oracle. Tarot is the traditional. They're all tarot cards, but Rider Waite would be more the tarot. High Heart Chakra. Look at that one. Really pretty. I like the deep reds and purples. Blues down here. Look at the hummingbirds. Harvesting love, or they're pollinating love, right? They're pollinating the heart, growing it deeper. I love these cards. They're going to give me some even cooler visions. If you see, you can see they're always with the wings, right? Those Lemurian wings. This is about really using your compassion, really showing your love for others. Instead of judging them, first have compassion for them. Don't judge them first. You can't make a really good judgment on anybody until you get to know them a little bit. So using that high heart chakra, right? When I'd say high heart chakra, there's a heart chakra right here. So my heart, there's a heart chakra up here too, in our higher ascended, in our soul, or our higher self. It's more about working on that higher self's soul chakra, heart chakra, excuse me. So that higher ascended heart chakra, where we don't really have any beliefs, we don't really have any judgments. It's more about just experiencing each other and observing. So much love to all of you. Thank you all for being here. I will see you Friday morning. I'll be around 10 o'clock too. So stay tuned for the giveaway for this one. If you're interested and you still want a reading, leave a $15 tip or donation, and I will put you on the list for the drawing. So if this is on replay, it's okay. You'll still get a reading. Just get in touch, or I'll get in touch with you. But congratulations, Christy, on winning this one. Christy Lewandowski. I don't see you yet, but you're probably studying. I will see you guys next time. Have a great night. I'm going to leave you with my Metaphysical Mystics class. So if you're interested in that, please go to it, my website, and check it out. Have a good one, everyone.